I have made videos on stupid fast SUVs, unbelievably powerful trucks, but this year, this is a video I thought I would never make. This video is going to be the most unnecessary cars ever, fast minivans. Who's the target market? The mom that never had enough time. So today we are looking at 5 of the fastest minivans you can buy. First on this list, the Opel Sapphira Opc. The Opel Sapphira Opc or Vauxhall Sapphira VXR is the same car, it just depends where you live. Is a 7-seater family van with a 2-liter turbocharged engine from the Astra Opc. What does this mean? It means you have a minivan with 240 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 is reached in 7.8 seconds, which is slow if I'm honest, but for a minivan it's quite fast. I'm sorry, but this is dumb, let's be honest. The car has a combined MPG of 28, which is quite shit. This is basically the car for the husband that had to have a family car because his wife told him to, but he doesn't want one, so he bought a 2-liter turbo family van that's still slow. Now let's move to something insane. The Opel acts like it's fast. This car is fast. This is the Mercedes R63 Amg, and yes, it's not pretty, but it's the coolest minivan ever. It's a 6.2-liter V8 that produces 500 horsepower and 630 Nm of torque. So, a lot. 0 to 60, 4.6 seconds. And it has a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. Remember, this is a family wagon. It has seating for 6 and a decent sized boot. How is the fuel economy? In a V8 minivan? Well, 12 mpg. 12! Which is like 5 k's per liter. It's insanely heavy. And that just makes it the best car ever because there's no point for it. Next on the list, the Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive. The Toyota is like a super premium minivan. Look, I think it's ugly, but all minivans are ugly. But if I had to pick just one minivan, I would buy the Merc. That thing is insane. But when the Merc bankrupts me and I have to buy like something more reasonable and not stupid, I would take the Toyota. It's not cheap, but the interior is really stylish and modern. Super comfy, and you can add an optional extra onboard vacuum cleaner. I mean, if that doesn't close a deal, what does? She's powered by a 2.5-liter inline-4 with 2 electric engines, so it's a hybrid, which basically means you've got 260 horsepower and you can reach 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds, while still getting a combined MPG of 35, which is around 15 k's per liter. So it's really not bad. It's a great all-round minivan. Next on the list is the Honda Odyssey, and I feel like the Odyssey is the direct competition for the previous mentioned Toyota. They are both premium vans with awesome interiors and good power for a van. The difference is that the Odyssey is powered by a V6, which means she is heavier on fuel, but she is also faster to 60. She reaches it in only 6.5 seconds, and she does a 15-second quarter mile. Like, that's actually fast. The Fiesta ST has a 15-second quarter mile, which means you'll run with the little hot hatches in your family van with your whole family in the car. The Odyssey is quite impressive, but loses practicality points because of bad fuel economy. The last car on this list, and this thing is insane, the Ford Transit 150 XLT. This thing is huge. If you take the passenger pack, you've got seating for 15, or you can use it as a cargo van, and then you've got a huge like van. And it's powered by a 3.5-liter V6 that produces 275 horsepower. And it propels this huge girl to 60 in 6.8 seconds. Yes, this massive thing reaches 60 in the same time a hot hatch would. That's insane. Now you might wonder, how is this girl on fuel? Well, 15 mpg, which is 6 k's per liter. So she's quite heavy, but I mean, it's practically a bus. I don't know if I would call this a van. It's just a fast bus, let's be honest. But if you guys enjoyed this completely pointless video, please leave a like and subscribe. I've got many more list videos. I've got videos on specific cars. I've got bike videos. I've got a whole build series on the 335i. I'm sure there's something you guys would like. Go through it. Check you guys in the next one. Cheers,